This segment is sponsored by Home Comfort Experts.
Home Comfort Experts specializes in offering high-quality residential plumbing, heating, and air conditioning services, maintenance, and so much more. Here to tell us all about them is the Operations Manager, James Olson. Welcome to the show.
Thanks. Great to be here.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about your services, what you offer folks.
So full, mostly residential, anything you need with heating, air conditioning, plumbing, from my furnace isn't working to I don't have air conditioning to there's water flooding in the basement. Preventative maintenance, let's go ahead and get your furnace tuned up, cleaned, inspected, make sure it's running safely and efficiently for you, to I have no heat, how soon can someone get out here? So 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, we have technicians available
You're
to
like
solve
a
whatever.
doctor for
yeah,
the furnace.
I mean, it can be that way.
Sure.
If it's polar vortex like we had last year, no heat's a pretty severe severe event. Someone with really bad breathing problems, no air conditioning can really be a big deal.
Yeah,
so.
I'm far too fat to be hot, so that air conditioning is so important to me.
I'm the opposite. I was built for summer, so I can't handle the cold.
So, you know, one of the things I find interesting is the duct cleaning.
Yep.
Right? Because like I see in my mind them coming in and blowing all of that dirt into your out your ducts and into your living room. That is not at all how it works, right?
So it is a vacuum contained system. So we hook that vacuum to your ductwork before we start blowing and moving anything around. So 100% of that stuff is actually going to be trapped in our vacuum and then taken out of the house.
Like you were saying, super important for health reasons, right?
There are more reasons than we have time for to explain why you should have your ductwork cleaned every 5 to 7 years. Getting into dead skin cells and dust mites, and dead skin cells are their main food source. The number one allergen in every home in the world is dust mite feces. Anything that eats excretes, right? And those dust mites eat those dead skin cells, and that is the number one airborne allergen inside every home in America. You don't have to wait until there's so much dirt in your ductwork that you can't even get air through it.
Sure.
You really need to get that stuff
And I would think that you have a plan for homeowners to get on a maintenance plan that you could just come out automatically and take care of some of that for us?
We do, and a lot of customers prefer it that way instead of, oh, I forgot to have my furnace maintenance.
Sure.
We have a plan that we take care of that for you. We call you when it's time to schedule your maintenance. That way you know it's going to get done. The worst thing you can do is skip that maintenance and have a breakdown that's literally because something was dirty and just needed cleaned and could have been prevented. So a lot of customers in this area truly know and depend on us on an annual basis to come get the scheduled maintenance done and avoid that unscheduled breakdown when it's too hot or too cold outside.
Of course, you know, sometimes I like new things. I mean, I'm a new kind of guy, so I could get a new furnace and it could be free, I understand.
So we do have a promotion this time of year. The weather really hasn't been on our side. It's been a really nice winter.
Right.
I'm sorry to say that we don't love great weather. You know, we like really hot weather and really cold weather in this business. But no matter what, this time of year, people don't need a lot of heat. People don't need a lot of cooling. And a lot of businesses struggle. And even the companies who are providing us with the furnaces struggle this time of year. So we have what we call our winter replacement program, which is if you buy the off-season air conditioner, we will actually give you the furnace for free. Now, the furnace is in a box and still has to be installed. There are some charges for installing that furnace, but it's around a $4,000 savings that you would pay in the middle of summer, in the early parts of winter before we start to slow down. But that's all just to keep our employees busy, right? So that our good employees that we've worked so hard to hire and train don't leave for somewhere else because they can keep them busier. That's a commitment we make to our customers, just to provide that work. And if we can pass those discounts on to you, the customer, then absolutely it works for everybody.
So for our friends at home, you can learn all about them on their website, callhomecomfort.com. Their number is 255-4600. Check them out on the web. Get in line for that free furnace and some great service. I think that's the most important thing, is to keep your home cool and warm. And I know for one, I'm going to go home and check my ducts, right?
Give us a call.
We'll be right back.